On this part of the video, I will go through with you onto the punch drill and the body punch. You practice the punch drill already, understanding? Now we're gonna go through and show you some body punch, two sides of the body on a side to side, how to control them side to side, and then how to hit from high to low, okay? Principle exactly the same. If you already practice the basic punch drill already, your hand is able to manipulate from one to another. The energy drill is very important to helping you to manipulate from one side to the other side. If you're ready, bring your partner in, let's play together. Let me borrow your gym. Now, if you understand already the basic punch drills that I explained already on the energy drills on the punch drill side, you undercut, slap, and you punch, yeah? Now this time, we're gonna go in and practice some feel of the body punch. First one I wanna do here is turn and body and punch. Now when you're doing this here, block, grab, and then punch. Few things you need to understand here. Lock this hand, elbow coming in, it's difficult. You have to understand that lock in the hand. And you can hit up here. If the elbow coming in, okay, that land already. So many movements that you got to control this hand pretty well. If you start to lose your hand, and that hand body will come in to hit you. If you come in here, the same thing with hand loose, that's no good. So this hand here, make sure it's strong enough to control this hand here, okay? For many things later to do in the thumb kill coming in and start to hitting coming in and the cut coming in, so many things you got to do from there. So make sure that the hand is in line for this. Otherwise, the next level, the thumb kill level, level 2 thumb kill coming in, you're gonna have problem to using them. So this is where the body hit coming in. And then you're changing the side of this is exactly the same way. Chop, grab, always grab, and then if you're here, you cannot reach, so your body turn a bit and closing the gap a little bit if you need to. Adjusting your length of your feet, okay, like that, and then you come back, okay? Then chop, make sure to chop cleanly, so understand, under, cut, punch, and then block, grab, and then hit, okay? Chop, undercut, punch, block, grab, and hit. You can do either way like this. Chop, grab, and hit, okay? Chop, grab, and hit. All this movement here, try to hit, don't lean your body like this. Elbow bend toward me, if it quickly, that land here, if it bend quickly up the face, and that will land here when you come in like this, okay? That will land. So try when you're punching, try not to lean to the punch, up like this. If it's strong and elbow bend, you're away from that, okay? Few things that are training like this to understanding is, your opponent training at this present moment is not up to the standard yet. So when I punching like this, if it lose, elbow come down, elbow come down. That's what breaking your fist right away because that's his scare. Boom, so that will come down, okay? And then your fist will break because the way the Wing Chun movement of the hand when they're coming into line, yeah? So if you grab my hand and try to punch coming in, here, hand of the hand is lying like this. Soon I've done that, my hand is here, yeah? I can able to overcome that. For the next level, it's easy for you to understand a bit more. But at the moment, I let you understand in the basic principle of it. So if you grab my punching coming in, for instance, like that, grab my hand, punch, boom, see? When you punch, boom, when the hand is here. My hand is in line here. So I turn and I can able to move and push them out of the way using the basic principle of the form you just practice. So when you're training, you need to understanding is that it's not all. When you train at this, let me pause a second. When you train at this, that's not all you're doing. But what you got to do, you got to limit them down by pull them down. It's harder, yeah? Because it's harder when you pull the fist down here, because you control the line here. If you try to punch me this side, it's harder because I control this hand. So this is what you need to understand to limit it down. The next day you go to, you won't have problem. Okay, so that's body punch. When you drop and change, you can go straight away, hit here, okay, onto the head here or to the body here. Okay, it's up to you how to using this one. Chop, body, chop, head, body, head, body, changing here is learning the line. It's like when you're working with this sort of movement, it's like whip change. See the hand. See, you slightly jut, but not really pull too much like this. Okay, slightly jut in here. Now a lot of time when I jut and the shoulder bump straight to me, I control because I'm here. Bump coming in, it's still hard because my hand is further away. But here, if I go like that, bump coming in, this is where they can land because they've got nothing there. So bear in mind, when you're training like this, you need to pay attention. So many things can happen to you. So you got to make sure you limit them down early. Okay, so soon he pull like that, he shoulder bump, I will stop that. And because I say the tempo coming in, I will bust that, and the beauty coming in, and then bomb break, and then body hit here. All these things will come in on the second level to helping you. So on here at the moment, all we want to do is body punch, learning line, body punch, learning line here, head here, side here, head here. So make sure the line of the hand nice and cleaning, and make sure to manipulate the body pretty well. Yeah, like that. Okay, thank you. So spend a little bit of time understanding your partner a little bit. Know where they are, control them pretty well, so you know exactly how to put the movement on. When you put all this movement on, the few thing you need to understand is how to lock him down, so he cannot do much to you. Okay? Because when you're training in the combat side, so many things of this have to bear in mind that's happening. So you got to be able to pull it out and use them. Spend a little bit of time practice. I'll see you next video.
Very important thing. First thing is, when you break this in, okay, you use this to break the arm, yeah? But this time you come over here. Now if you turn around and say, oh, I'm gonna guillotine me, okay? This is another thing you got to make sure your hand have to be guillotine me, yeah? So it's harder for him. See, harder for him? Now when you're here, see my leg now, when you're here, see my leg? See where's the line? So when you here, go, now keep him here. Now the first thing is, keep him tight, straight to the fucking nut, and then rib cage, and make sure you're breaking all the rib cage, and then elbow, yeah, and then